Yeah, I'm good, thanks. First of all, congratulations on the start. I just wonder, how does it feel to be coming into the Lions Test debut in a matchup that could seal a first series win over South Africa since 1997?
Yeah, look, obviously I'm over the moon. I was a little bit taken back when my name was read out by Warren. So yeah, obviously I'm absolutely delighted, and it's a big challenge for me personally, but a big challenge for us as a team to go ahead and get two victories and get the win in the bag.
So before that announcement, did you have no inkling whatsoever? I mean, how did you rate your chances of getting the nod in the starting lineup?
I didn't really have an inkling. Obviously, when a team wins, you sort of think, oh well, probably go with a similar sort of team. There might be a couple of changes. We had training in the day. It was hard to sort of really tell if there was what the team would potentially be. So yeah, I didn't. It was a surprise, a nice surprise, and obviously I was just really delighted.
So what pressure then do you feel coming into a winning team with so much on the line?
Pressure's a privilege, isn't it? It's an opportunity for me to go out there and really show what I'm about, and just sort of contribute my game to the team, and hopefully do that in a good way, and we can come away with another win.
And what conversations have you had with Warren in terms of what he's expecting from you?
To be honest, not too much of a conversation on a personal level, but look, it's clear what he wants out of us as a team, and what we have to expect from South Africa, and what we expect from ourselves. So we just got to go out there and deliver our game plan.
We've seen so much of the togetherness of the Lions squad. I just wonder, for those that are missing out, and notably, obviously, you're coming in for Elliot Daly. So how do those kind of players react in this situation? And what does even Elliot say to you once the team's been known?
Oh, look, I was actually sat next to him when the team was announced, and he stood up and he was the first to congratulate me. It was a similar thing for me last week when the team was named. I wasn't named in the squad at all, and I felt really deflated. So it's just part of professional sport. It's a part of this environment. Like, some boys are going to miss out, and it's all about how you react to it. But yeah, I congratulated Elliot last week, and he congratulated me this week, and that's just the way it is. And you've got to. It's all about how you react, as I say, and you just got to go out and train as hard as you can.
How important is that kind of reaction?
I think that's the best way to go about it. I think if you react the other way and you're a bit bitter and you sort of switch off, it's not best. It doesn't look good on you, and you're not sort of testing the team that have got to go out and play against South Africa. So you've just got to. Yeah, it's tough. It's tough to take. I took that one last week, and you've just got to get over that and train to the best of your ability, and test the opposition, and show that you want to be in that starting jersey, or in that 23.
I suppose as well, there's a massive emphasis on maintaining focus, because whatever happens this weekend, there's a big opportunity in the third test as well, whether it's to seal a series win then, or whether even to finish it with a 3-0 series win.
Exactly that. Although last week it was one game, so my focus was just to train as hard as I can and get into that second test, and it's similar. There's another test after this one. So for me starting, I'm not necessarily going to start next week, so I need to perform well on the weekend. But those boys that aren't involved, they've just got to perform the best they can in training, and if you're on the bench, got to do a job off the bench to put yourself in a good position for selection the week after.
And Chris, as a group, how does the mindset differ now from the build-up to that first test? You've got that first win under your belts, and you know the magnitude of what can happen on Saturday, of getting that series win. So how does the mindset differ now?
Well, the mindset doesn't really change in some regards. We're going out there to win. We know that they're going to be a lot more hungry. That's what they'll be saying. They have to win. They'll be wanting to be that extra bit physical and all this. So look, we've got to match that and give a bit more. And we've got to turn up. We can't just rely on the fact that we've had one win and then think, oh, if we lose next week, there's still another chance the week after. I don't think that comes across well from a mindset perspective.
And an emphasis on a positive start and a disciplined start, which wasn't necessarily the case in the first test.
No, definitely. That sort of first 20, 30 minutes or whatever it was where we kind of gifted them, 12 points or something or whatever it was, yeah. That discipline across the whole game was actually really good, but if we can sort of take that away and reduce that to half of what we did, then we stand an even better chance of coming away with a victory.
Top man, good luck, Chris. Cheers.
Thank you, mate. Cheers.
Chris, Nick Heath here from TalkSport. How are you?
Hi, Nick. I'm very well. How are you?
Yeah, good, thank you. Congratulations on selection. What did you make of that midfield area on Saturday as far as what was coming at the Lions?
Say that again, sorry. The Lions of the South African midfield.
Yeah, what did you make of the Springbok midfield?
Yeah, look, we played against that midfield in that 18 game, so we had a good idea of what they were going to bring. They were sort of aggressive in their carries and aggressive in their defence, and they are good at what they do. So I expect it'll be much the same this week.
And what about yourself? How do you think you'll slot in with Robbie Henshaw in the Lions midfield? Have you been running much together in training?
Yeah, we've done a fair bit in training, sort of early on in the tour out in Jersey, did a bit, and we've obviously been training together this week. So I think we're a decent partnership, and I'm looking forward to playing with Robbie. He's obviously a quality player himself, and I think we'll really complement each other.
It's a step up from club to country, we hear. Is country to Lions another level?
Yeah, definitely. It's the big thing. The big thing that I've sort of noticed was the sort of the physicality, even in training, the sort of the standards that are set, the accuracy, all that. It's just sort of all those little bits. It's just sort of bumped up that little bit more, and then that sort of reflects in the game as well.
And that intensity for training obviously comes through a competition for places, but this Saturday is an opportunity to win the series, which could allow many other members of the touring party to earn a test cap in the third match. Warren Gatland said if it was a series win, he would make a lot of changes. How about that responsibility and the opportunity you guys could have to give other players in the squad a test cap?
Well, it is just, as you say, it's just a huge opportunity. For me personally, it's my first test. I want to go out there and give the best version of myself, and hopefully I'll perform and hopefully I'll get to play a second test. But look, the focus is purely this first game, and what will be with selection thereafter. That's not my job. My job to pick team next week. I've just got to play well myself, and we've got to play well as a team and get that series win.
And it's obviously a hugely proud moment. Do you know if your family and friends are going to be tuning in together? Where might they be?
Yeah, definitely. I think everyone will be. All my mates back home will be tuning in. My girlfriend and her family will be tuning in at home, and same with my mum and my dad as well. They'll both be watching and cheering me on.
Best of luck.
Thank you very much.
Hey Chris, just looking kind of over your career and the journey that's brought you to this point. It's been a pretty remarkable story. I know there'll be lots of people that you would thank along the way, but I'd just like to ask specifically about Gregor Townsend and the role that he's played since he called you up in 2017. Yeah,
look, I've got a lot of thanks for Gregor for giving me that first opportunity back in 2017, and yeah, it was a bit of a slower start. I didn't pick up too many caps in that first year, and he still sort of gave me the opportunity. So yeah, look, I'm obviously grateful that he has done that, and it's worked out pretty well for me.
Do you feel as a player, as a style of player, that this this is a game that will suit you. This is a game that you will relish being a part of, the physicality, the pressure that's going to be on you guys on Saturday.
No, definitely. Look, I welcome the physical side of the game. The way that South Africa want to play it suits me as well. So look, it's as you say, it's a opportunity for me to really show what I'm about and get stuck into them.
Cheers, Chris. Good luck.
Thanks, mate.
Oh.
Chris,
Hello, pal.
biggest game of your career
Say that again, sorry.
by far? Biggest game of your career by far?
Yeah, I think that would be a yes.
And how big an influence has it been having Steve and Gregor there? Has that helped at all?
Oh,
Do you think it helps your chances of getting in this team this weekend?
Look, I don't know. I'm not in that. I'm not in the selection room. I'd like to think that my playing did the talking. Obviously, Gregor and Steve, they both know me probably better than the other coaches do. So yeah, maybe it has helped my chances. But as I say, I'd like to think it's me as a player that has shown Gats and the other coaches that I do deserve the opportunity.
Final one from me, and I know it's not your concern, but Finn Russell, would be good to get him back for the third test if it all goes to plan.
Oh look,
Yeah,
it'd be brilliant for Finn. I know he's back training and stuff, so he's looking pretty sharp. So yeah, as you say, I'm not picking the team and knowing if Finn's going to be involved, but it would be great for him if he was.
Cheers, thanks, Chris.
Thanks very much, everyone. Thanks, Chris.
Cheers, fellas. Bye.
Oh.